Hey, welcome back to the channel. This video is just a really quick tip about losing the tip. If you're riding adventure motorcycles, you're riding dual sports, you'll notice that boots that are targeted towards you as a rider, very much like this Forma Evo, Terra Evo, the tip of the boot is just a rubber tip. It's just the rubber sole. Whereas if you're getting into something like the Sidi Crossfire 3, they come with a metal tip on them. Now, it's not because it's that much more protective. It doesn't help you when you're off-road. As an example, this is a well-used example of the Alpenstar Tech 10. And this is arguably a more protective boot than the Crossfire, but you'll see that there's no metal tip on this. It's just the front of the boot. That metal tip has a purpose, and that purpose has nothing to do with the way you ride as an adventure rider. This is strictly so if you're kicking rocks and hard surfaces, logs, things like that, you don't damage the front of the boot. But as an adventure rider, when you stop and you have limited reach to the ground and you end up landing just on that metal tip, you end up without any traction. If you have to get off of your motorcycle to push it, and you're pushing on hard rock surface or someplace else that's slippery, again, this, with no tread and just metal, is not going to be to your advantage. My recommendation, if you own a boot similar to the Sidi Crossfire 3 or the Gaerne SG-12s or something equivalent, lose the tip. Now this is a pretty easy thing to do. You'll notice it here is just 5 screws across the top. If you look at the bottom of the boot, there's 3 across the bottom. This is a typical arrangement for any of the boots that have that metal toe on them. All you need to do is simply unscrew those 5 across the top and 3 on the bottom. And when you reach up, you just take that tip and it just comes straight off. And you'll notice this looks very much like the boots targeting adventure riders. It'll make things safer. It'll give you more stability. Just my tip of the day. Thanks for watching the channel. Remember, attitude matters. Smile while you ride.